Well, good morning. Welcome to another Sunday morning in Ireland. And as you can see, we've got one of those very rare occurrences where there's practically not a cloud in the sky here. It's a nice sunny day. Still got a bit of a chill, but it's a beautiful day. And a great day to go for a hike. And so naturally, that's what I'm doing today. Now, I'm doing a trip or a trail around the Wicklow Mountains again. Loch Owler, I believe, is the trail that I'm doing where it circles Loch Owler. And you can probably see compared to my other videos, like very much out in the open now. I wanted to do something which is a little bit away from the forest and the woods, get out a little bit more up on top of the hills, on top of the mountains. And so that's what I'm doing. So have a look at this. I mean, this is great. I'm going to be heading up there, the top of those mountains, and it's going to be doing a loop around and then back down. There's a small wooded area which I've been in before. It's really green in there, so I'm looking forward to showing you guys that. And there's an absolutely serene waterfall as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing that again. I think one day I might actually come back here and do a camp. There's a couple of people just down there camping. Well, they camped last night. Beer bottles everywhere, so I hope they take them with them. Seems like they had a good night. But it's very busy today as well. Weather like this in Ireland, man, people they get out because they know it can't last very long sometimes. Well, they don't know when the next time it'll be this beautiful is. And so naturally they get out. I was a little bit worried before because when I go for my hikes, my camps, I don't really want to be around too many people. I like to just be by myself, do my own thing, and enjoy the stillness and the silence. So when I started down there, and I saw all the cars and all the people, there was like a big group of people as well. I was like, I hope I don't get stuck behind them. But we're all good. I kept walking and I'm heading up the hill now. And yeah, no, pretty much no one's here. I think there's a small group of people up ahead of me there. And there's one lady down there who I've passed a couple of times. Whoop. But apart from that, it looks like it's just me at the moment, which is great. Where I was just back down there, where the water is, incredibly boggy, like super boggy. Like you really need some strong hiking boots. Shoes wouldn't cut it there because I'd probably just slip right off. So it's very boggy down there. But here it's a lot drier up here because we're going up the hill. All right, naturally, one of the main things I'm looking forward to is my coffee. And ideally I want to sit at the top of the mountain today, have my coffee up there and just enjoy life. Enjoy being out. A nice escape from all that chatter for a while. Oh, well, I had to stop for a sec because it's all uphill. My fitness isn't great. All trails did say that it was going to be hard, but whew, well, it's hard enough, all right. Anyway, water, done. Rest, done. Let's do this. Not much needs to be said, but check that out. This place is amazing. There's a tent up there as well. Seems like some people have obviously been camping there overnight. And I think I'll have to put that on my list of places to camp because waking up to this view in the morning, forget about it. Oh, I tell you what though, I'm kind of wrecked. I've still got this mountain to go to get up there. Kind of not looking forward to it because I'm pretty spent. And it just occurred to me that I left my little kettle at home. So making coffee needs to be a little bit improvised. So I think what I'm going to do, I've got a little plastic tub which has the dry coffee in it, and I've got a little bit of foil on top of that. So I think I'm going to put the coffee in the foil and wrap it up. Use the plastic tub, the small one, for the actual coffee once it's been brewed, and then use my mug as the kettle. So we'll see how we go. It may be a disaster. And I'll tell you what, I'm already upset that I forgot my kettle. I'll be even more upset if I don't get my coffee. Well, I made it up to the top, but geez, it was hard work. I stopped so many times because it's all just like straight uphill. So it felt like I was just taking double or triple steps, like in a staircase going up and up and up. I tried to stop maybe up there, more towards the top, and make a coffee and just have something to eat, but it was way too windy. I mean, I wanted to like do a little bit more of the video up there, but the wind was just crazy, and it's probably still pretty windy here now. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but it was way too windy. Like I couldn't get the coffee going or the hot water on, and it was just too hard. It was just too windy, too cold. So I went further up to the very top, just up there, and actually leveled out a little bit at the top, which is good, which means the wind actually leveled out. It's still windy, but I found like a nice little nook where I could sit and make a coffee, which is great. And what's even better is that my little improvised coffee maker worked. So I was able to boil the water with my enamel mug and then use the plastic to put the cooked coffee in, or the brewed coffee in, which is fantastic. So it all worked out, so happy days. But geez, I was wrecked when I got to the top. Man, this has been a tough walk. It's been a good one, and the view from up there was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Now, what I'm gonna do, I'm definitely gonna come back here and camp, probably at the top, or I don't know if you can see it, right in there, you might be able to see like that little green tent. Someone's camping there already, so there's a couple of really good spots around here to camp. So I'm definitely gonna come back and camp up here, because I would love just to camp up there for the night. All right, so I'm just heading back. When I get to the forest area, there's a really nice place in there. It's really, really green, and the waterfall as well. So I wanna make sure you guys see that, because it's very amazing. So I'm trying to figure out what's been worse, like the walk up, going up that massive hill, my legs killing, or the walk down where I'm going across this very bushy, very lumpy ground. I must have almost rolled my ankle like 3 or 4 times by now. And there's a whole bunch of times when it's like a misstep. I think I'm putting my foot down on something relatively firm, but then it's softer than I anticipate. And so it's like I go, ugh. Probably shouldn't be filming while I'm doing this at the moment, because I'm likely to roll an ankle or something. And this area is deceptively large. Like when I started looking at it, I was like, oh, okay, it's not that far. You know, it'll be quick enough. But this just feels like it's going on forever. I keep looking at the trees over there, and they don't seem to be getting any bigger. You know, when you're off in the distance, things look really small and then they get bigger and bigger as you approach them. They don't seem to be getting any bigger. Like, I know they are, but man, feels like I've been walking on this for ages. All right, I am almost back to the car. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna have time to get into the little wooded area over there. Yeah, I need to get back because my wife's got to get to work this afternoon, so might have to skip that. But what I'll do, I was here before, like I've been here before with a friend. We went for a hike once and it started to rain. Like we tried to do this trip, this actual loop that I've done today, but it started to rain literally like 20 minutes in and we weren't prepared for it. So we decided to call it quits, but we walked back and went into the wooded area. And when I was there, I got a couple of photos. I don't think I got a video, but I'll go through and have a look. But what I'll do, I'll put that at the end of this video so at least you guys can see what the waterfall looks like and the really green area in the woods here. Oh man, I gotta say, I am absolutely wrecked. My legs are killing me. Oh, I'm not fit enough for this trip. I only just started getting back to the gym this week after too many months off, so I was just slowly easing myself back into it, and I think a hike like this has just done it. That's me done for the day. So yeah, but look guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. I really appreciate you watching it. I really appreciate you watching it all the way to the end. And I hate to ask, but you know, with YouTube I have to. If you enjoy my content, if you're liking my videos, let me know by giving the video a like, hitting subscribe, hit those notifications and all that jazz. I'd really appreciate it. my goal is to grow this channel. So my ultimate goal is to be doing my coaching, doing these videos, camping and hiking videos full time. So that's my ideal life, and just have that extra time with the family and things like that. But the more content I can create, the more times I can get out and go hiking and go camping, man, that would be amazing. And yeah, I can work towards that faster if you guys help me out. If you like my content and like my videos, I will set up some type of Patreon, I think, in the future. I don't really want to do it just yet, but for now, it would really help me out if you could do that, if you like my stuff. If you don't like it, that's fine. No worries at all. I appreciate you watching anyway. But guys, thanks again. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your week ahead. And just remember, get out when you can and escape that indistinct chatter anytime you can get. Take it easy.